Hey there guys, my name is Nix and welcome back to 999. Not last time, I was gonna say 9 time. Too many nines. Anyway, last time we finally hopefully solved the puzzle with this. Hey, Saturn was the answer. Yes, I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy! I gotta do this voice at 10:30 at night. Jesus Christ! Why am I doing this to myself? Let's get out of here! No, I didn't want to press the card reader again. Yes, let's go! Well, that's not fucking ominous at all. Zero, you could have oiled the door joints up slightly. Slightly. As if you could slightly...
I think we've been here before.
As if you could slightly oil the door joint. Yeah, I guess you could oil one and not the other. I'm thinking far too into this.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Okay, you kind of labeled them in a stupid way. You gotta go on full counterclockwise,
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is open? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D it is.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yep, Route D.
It's confirmed, I am Santa.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
The floor looks rather shiny.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
That's the first thing I'm drawn to. Shiny floors.
Just like I thought, D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
The Venus one. And I'm going on that based off of the female symbol there.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Oh, God damn it. Next planet's along.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes.
Welp.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Have you
Whoa, there's so many doors.
have you recovered, Junpei?
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun's already down. I think you mean the sun's gonna come up and we're gonna fucking die.
I think the sun already set.
Thank you, June.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
Oh, you don't know that. You might go down on June before this whole thing's over. Wow. I mean, I don't know. Might happen.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side.
That's possibly the most shallow remark I've ever made.
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
And they're not numbered, so
Let's open them.
bonus.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Don't, it's a bot! Hey, 2 more doors. It's like 3 more doors.
What the hell is this?
It kind of looks like it should have been, I don't know, like a sick bay.
This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Yeah, I could see it being a sick bay kind of deal.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Yeah, hospitals are probably a better word to use than whatever the hell I was calling it.
4 doors at the end.
3, 7, and 8.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is the second door blank?
Good question, Santa.
That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Oh, that one doesn't open either. Interesting. So does one of the doors come out there?
It's no use.
Okay, thanks, Silver.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Are we without power here then?
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
Probably means we're out of power.
I knew it. They're broken.
Yeah, we established that. We mean, how are they broken, you pillock?
Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Oh, hi, Snake.
Snake!
Snake!
Ace! Clover! 7!
Everyone's here, thank God.
How?
No one died without me being there.
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Thanks, fuckface. I have to go and play that.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
Yeah. It's like, okay, if you want that side, go fucking do it. We're not telling you.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
To be fair, if I go by this, then it's like, these two come back to the same path here anyway, so I'm just need their side of the story, it would seem. Well, if I'm just looking at this, if I end up going on the rightmost path, I am just destined to reach that ending on its own. And if not, well, I've just got to explore these paths instead.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
And it was us all along.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't.
Can we take the... If there's electronics in, like, the bottom two, can't we take those out from downstairs and put them in up here?
There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
Those are for the...
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
Those were for the really sick people that you don't want being anywhere near anyone else.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room?
Okay. Oh no, because the sun had a symbol as well. Okay, there we go. I was thinking there were technically 9 planets, although I don't know if we exclude Pluto. But then I was like, never mind, sun's got its own symbol in here, so that can make up for Pluto's slack.
I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
Yay, parody names.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
I mean, it's decorated that old.
Pipe down. Just pay attention.
Shut the fuck up, Santa.
What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well,
No.
this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh?
Oh, thanks, Seven. Now I feel completely special.
I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
A bell.
3. We have 6 hours left, guys.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12.
It definitely only chimed 3 times and then stopped.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
I was assuming it was 3 o'clock and we died at 9 o'clock. Never mind, we had the right number of time.
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the
I think you'll find we have 6 hours to arguably screw around, but...
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
The words don't match what he said. It just threw me off slightly.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
Yeah, Seven's lines don't match up with what he's saying.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
Never mind, everyone's lines don't match up with what they're saying.
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
How did this happen? They had the game previously, which didn't have voice acting on the DS, and then they brought it to PC, which I assume they would only need to, I don't know, port it. They'd keep everything else the same, but why would they change the script?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
What the fuck am I looking for? I don't know. I can't see anything, and you expect me to look for things? That's very fucking insensitive, people.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this. It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
I found nothing then. Okay. There was nothing worth showing. At the very least.
Huh?
2, 4, 6.
What are they doing over there?
Where's Snake?
What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Oh,
Vacant.
we're on.
Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
Was Snake there? Did I just miss Snake? I feel like Snake wasn't shown for some reason.
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. All right, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
Spooky.
none.
Clover?
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake?
I mean, the obvious reference to make, I think I've already made once in this video, so...
Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I mean, we're putting a lot of faith in a blind man. That's all I'm saying.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well,
You think we
whatever
should
he did or
probably-
didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
I mean, do you really think he can find his way back without Clover's guidance?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
Oh, really?
That's impossible!
Clover?
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible.
Okay, calm down.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Perfectly reasonable thing to do, honestly.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
Let's see you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
Much humming was done debating where to go. I mean, we said we'd look here. But, I don't know. Probably wants to see what about this first-class cabin business. Because, oh, casino seems like a bad idea, honestly. And this just seems redundant. Although the redundant option is normally sometimes the correct one. So...
Oh, what about the first-class cabin on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Sure thing. What should Junpei do? I probably shouldn't talk to her because she's not wanting to really probably talk to anyone at all. Oh god. Fucking decisions. Why are they so hard? Oh, why? Why? Snake, why couldn't you just goddamn come back?
Maybe we should leave her alone.
Yes, I think you're right.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
Well, if Clover was there, I'ma go to the casino.
Let's go take a look.
I mean, I don't think I've been there.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I have a
I'm just not
gambling
seeing
problem.
it.
Shut the fuck up.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
I really don't trust you after the freezer incident. Why did this happen? Why? Okay, fuck it.
What is it?
You did once intrigue me about your talks about dogs and pictures, so
Well, I
fuck
don't
it.
like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20...
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Yeah, we don't have the number.
Why?
We'd have to go through door 2.
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26.
This is slowly just becoming quick math with Junpei, isn't it?
The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8.
I also hate myself for the fact I keep bringing that joke up. When I initially thought to myself, God, this is shit.
Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
4, 3, 2, and 1. That's... Yeah, fuck them.
Why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals... The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we?
No. I don't think Zero's gonna let that slide.
Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left.
Also, if there's only 4 of us, there's a good chance we might not be able to get through a door later on.
Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
Something tells me it probably won't slide. I'm also trying to do digital routes in my head for all the numbers between 1 and 8, and it's really not working.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right?
I get the feeling that Snake might already be dead, so...
The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
You think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
I feel like he's referring to something I might not know about.
Yeah.
When he says, you're overlooking an important detail.
Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. Alright, where should we go next?
Well, we went to the first class cabin, so... Hallway with the
Let's go back
rooms?
downstairs and check out that hallway with all the doors. Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you?
Hey, someone that's not a complete jackass, hopefully.
Answer me if you're there!
Should Junpei do? See, this is probably like talk to Ace about something, and I probably missed my opportunity to talk to Clover, didn't I?
Let's go.
Ah, hello there.
What up?
Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it?
Yep, not
I
here.
assume you haven't found him yet?
Nope.
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
See, even if Ace is a jackass in the end, he's at least trying to be nice. Or at least giving the vibe he's trying to be nice.
Right.
That never bodes well in these kinds of games.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Yeah, Snake looks like an old man. It still bothers me.
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. Alright, where should we go next?
The large room, finally?
Okay, let's go then.
Maybe if not, I'll go back upstairs and talk to Clover.
Hey, wait, that's... Santa?
You know what? Fuck it, we'll talk to him.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Standing around with my thumb up my ass.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Oh, God. See, Zero... I don't think it would be Zero, because Zero... Unlike any other mastermind, I don't think he can come in here and interfere, because... Well, that's probably just something in the rules. I don't think it'd be someone other than the 8 of us, though. Unless we're going actual complete fucking mind fucks. Too many fucks in that sentence. It could be Snake, although, like, if he's put them back and wandered off again, why? And then again, why would Lotus lie about being first back and putting them back? I'm just gonna say Lotus and see what happens.
Lotus? They say the first person at the scene is the most suspicious.
Yeah, that's possible.
That and Lotus is just kind of sus anyway for wanting to leave everyone behind and also maybe locking us in a freezer.
You don't have anything else to suggest she did it, though. Might as well just suspect everybody.
So, in other words,
We don't know.
one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they can clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Someone be working with Zero to make sure these games go smoothly?
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Looking at you, June.
And that's that, I guess.
Don't laugh like that. Where would they go next? I'm gonna go upstairs and talk to Clover, see if I can.
Right, let's.
No one's here. Maybe
God
we'll
damn it, I
find
missed my
somewhere
opportunity.
else. But where? Let's head back to...
All right.
So then I can finish searching, I
I
guess.
don't think anyone is... Let's go take...
I'm just gonna
Okay.
double check all these areas again, just to make sure.
Let's try somewhere.
Yeah, not here.
Let's go...
Probably not here either.
No one's... Maybe we'll... But where? How about the casino?
Let's go.
I keep mashing through this and I'm not actually getting anywhere.
There's no... Let's try somewhere else. Hey, watch.
Sure.
The big
let's-
hospital room. Because I'm pretty sure it's only here I can finish
Anyone is
searching.
here.
I missed my chance to talk to... I didn't mean to do that. I missed my chance to talk to Clover, but other than that... We spoke to everyone.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Well, this escalated quickly.
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind.
2 people can't go through a door.
But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave one person out, then only one person will be left behind.
You bind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. I don't. No. Apparently, pressing up is the log for this. I don't trust anything you say, really, Lotus. I mean, I feel like she's right, but I don't want to say that. Which is this game puts me some really fucking weird positions. I'll agree with you for now.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I mean, it is, but...
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Saber?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
You know, you 2 are terrible people.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover?
Wait, she's back?
Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors.
What the fuck did you pull that from?
We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
That's surely impossible. Unless he's now paced.
Let's go look for him together, okay?
She might not want that. She might not want that.
Person. Then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
No, Clover, why?
The motion carries.
Why have you given this woman this power?
Now, let's start a vote too.
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
I mean...
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you.
Well, you done fucked up.
I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out.
Yeah, but we came out somewhat similar to
We
the
go through.
didn't we?
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me.
Only if you find Snake.
Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
If you say so, dude.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good.
Can you wipe that fucking smile off your face? Off you face? Off your face, you bitch.
Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
As I said, go look for Snake elsewhere. If you can. Maybe.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right.
2
We
threes.
should get going.
Yeah?
That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this.
I hate to say this, June, but we aren't getting anywhere standing and thinking.
There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be.
And there probably is, but I'm not doing it on my first run through of this game.
Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace!
Did Ace just, like, fall asleep, or did Ace just fucking die?
What happened? Ace, say something.
Oh, thank God. I thought you just fucking dropped dead on us. I'm like, please don't do that.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Did you inject yourself? Are you dying?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Ace is fucking tripping over there.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm.
Get off, she's mine.
So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Junpei said everything I fucking wanted to.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
I'm not going with either of you two. Okay, let me change that. I'm not going with Lotus.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Fuck it, I'll take door number 3.
I want to go through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh? Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
But I want to go in door 3.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
I could be that dickhead and pick 3 again. Well, since this is where the story branches again, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to leave this episode here and mull it over in my spare time. I got a lot of goddamn thinking to do. I'll sacrifice 3 people. Fuck you, fuck Lotus, and fuck someone else. I don't know yet. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this part in 999. If you liked the video in any capacity, give the video a like down below. Leave a comment on what your opinions are of what the fuck's going on. I don't like Lotus. That's all I can say. And I'm kind of sad that we can't take Ace any further. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts are right now. I don't know whether I like Santa or not. Because the amount of things I say that he also says, and the fact that I don't like him, makes me realize I'm probably just a dickhead in real life. But that's all by the by. If you want to keep up to date with the series, I always go off before I get to this bit. If you're new here, A, why? B, why? And C, why have you started here? But as I say, if you want to keep up to date with the series, consider subscribing to the channel. Lets me know that you keep liking this series. Or either that or you're here for Kingdom Hearts, which, to be honest, wouldn't surprise you. Wouldn't surprise you, wouldn't surprise me either. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I've been Nyx, and I will see you guys next time. Laters!